Pierre and Marie Curie in Paris, and it's going to be given by Maggie Kermarec.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to speak about the oxidative coupling of methane. I am aware that you learned a lot in Budapest with the talk of Jack Lansford, but I'm going to focus on the beneficial work of the carbonates. So, the oxidative coupling of methane is a very complex reaction. As you see, oxygen is needed to obtain the desired coupled products, but you can't avoid to obtain also the undesired total oxidation products. The particularity of this reaction is that it occurs at very high temperatures, where homogeneous processes become important. And this may be the reason why the catalyst has often been considered as a sparkle to abstract hydrogen atoms from methane to give CH3 radicals, which can couple in the gas phase to produce ethane and ethylene. And all these products can be either directly or after reabsorption of the catalyst give CO and CO2. The active species have been a matter of discussion. On lithium over magnesia, Jack Lansford has demonstrated that the O- radical is the active species. But on lanthanum oxide, this radical cannot be observed. The only species which is observed by EPR spectroscopy is the superoxide ion. But in our lab, Catherine Louis has demonstrated that this superoxide radical is not the active species. On the other hand, the beneficial role of carbonates and oxycarbonates which act as a precursor to give a good catalyst have been shown by Lansford, Cameron, and more recently by the work of Taylor and Schrader. The leg of infrared spectroscopy of infrared characterization during the oxidative coupling of methane has incited us to perform an infrared study of the formation and the stability of these oxycarbonates. So the reactivity of lanthanum oxide called CO2 is well known. When you adsorb CO2 in dry CO2, you obtain surface carbonates at room temperature. But in the presence, when the catalyst is exposed to wet air, it is observed the partial conversion to carbonate peroxide. And the formation of the oxycarbonate is an activated process which occurs at temperature higher than 1460 degrees. So here is represented the spectrum of the catalyst after exposure to wet air. So you can see, besides the characteristic vibration of the carbonate ion, you see the stretching and bending OH vibration of hydroxyl, which characterize the hydroxide. And this hydroxycarbonate species can be destroyed by flowing helium at very high temperature, since the most intense band of the carbonate species disappear. But you see here bands which are in orange, and we have assigned them to overtone and combination combination of lattice modes. So to study the formation and stability of these oxycarbonates, we have used a mixture of CO2 helium with 0.66 and 5% corresponding respectively to partial pressure of 5 and 48 torr. And the catalytic reaction has been performed in the coupling mode with a methane oxygen ratio of 4 and in the 660-750 degrees centigrade. And this study has been performed either in an infrared cell or in a microreactor. The catalysts, the Lambda-Tantan catalysts, are prepared from the thermal decomposition of the nitrates in air at several temperatures. Here is indicated the low temperature, high temperature, and very high temperature thermal treatment. And you will see later that this treatment is important to give a special morphology of the catalyst for improved selectivity to C2+. We have used also tungsten dirt lanthanum catalysts for this study, and they were prepared in the same way. Oxycarbonate can be obtained either from the decomposition of the oxalate of the carbonate or, as I have told you, by the direct carbonatation at a temperature higher than 450 degrees. It exists three polymers: type 1A, which presents the tetragonal structure, type 1A corresponding to a monoclinic structure, and type 2, which has the same structure, the hexagonal structure, as the parent oxide. And this is the stable polymer. Here I will show you the spectrum of the polymer, almost pure 1A polymer corresponding to the monoclinic structure. As it is a lower symmetry, you can see that the modes, the carbonate modes, are split in several components, and you see here very sharp components. So in this transparency, I have summarized the main results of the study. Here is the parent oxide with in orange the lattice modes, the combination lattice modes, and we have treated the catalyst either with a 10% mixture of CO2 helium at 660 degrees or with the oxidative coupling reaction. Spectrum A and B represent the spectrum at the beginning, after 30 minutes, and at the end of duration, 20 hours. In red are represented the type 1, the bands corresponding to the monoclinic polymer, type 1A. In blue are represented the hexagonal polymer. So you can see that at the beginning of the experiment, you have a mixture of type 1A and 2, and at the end of the experiment, you have only type 2 oxycarbonate corresponding to the hexagonal structure. Now, when you perform the catalytic reaction at the same temperature, that is at 660 degrees, you can see that you obtain a partial conversion, since you have always the orange bands, and you see that the intensity of the band are lower than those produced under the 5% CO2 helium mixture. So now it was important to estimate the amount of the oxycarbonate which was produced during the reaction. So we needed a reference bulk oxycarbonate phase. And in order to ensure the complete transformation of the oxide into the oxycarbonate, at the end of its experiments, fluorine pure CO2 was flushed over the catalyst, and we checked that this made the bulk reference to that. So the percentage of the oxycarbonate was determined from the integrated intensity of a selected mode after the O2 helium or the catalytic mixture and after pure CO2 treatments. And you have seen that at the end of the experiment you have only one species which corresponds to the hexagonal polymorph. And so we have choose the new one, which is fundamental. But during the experiment, essentially at the beginning of the experiment, you have a mixture of type 1A and type 2, and as the fundamental are not separated, we operated with combination and overton modes, assuming the same coefficient, the same absorption coefficient. I will show now the kinetics of the reaction. Here is the kinetic of the formation of the oxycarbonate using the 5% CO2 helium mixture. At 650 degrees, you can see that the polymorph 2 increases at the expense of type 1A, which finally decreases. And when the temperature is raised 100 degrees more, the oxycarbonate decomposes. Or when the experiment is performed directly at 760 degrees, you cannot observe the formation of the oxycarbonate. Now, when the oxidative coupling of methane is produced that is performed at the same temperature, that is to say at 660 degrees, in contrast to the preceding results, you observed beyond 2 hours a constant amount of the oxycarbonate. And we have performed this experiment during 45 hours. We have maintained, and the amount is still constant. And we observed that 15% of the initial oxide is converted to the oxycarbonate. When the temperature is raised to 670 degrees, this amount decreases, and it goes to zero when the reaction is performed at 760 degrees. So here I have summarized the phase which were observed. So at 760 degrees, there is no formation of the oxycarbonate. At 660 degrees, using the 5% CO2 mixture, you observe almost a complete transformation into the oxycarbonate. This is a curious result, that when you use the 0.66 percentage of corresponding to the lower partial pressure, you don't see the formation of, you do not observe the formation of the oxycarbonates. By contrast, with the coupling oxidative methane reaction, you convert 15% of the oxide to the oxycarbonate. And now the question is, what is the origin of this oxycarbonate which is observed during the reaction? In other words, is this oxycarbonate, is this oxidative carbonate generated from the CO2 gas phase which is produced during the reaction? So we will have some thermodynamic consideration can help us. So I have taken the data of the database, and I have calculated the solid gas equilibrium pressure for the formation of the oxycarbonates. So in red I have indicated our CO2 helium mixture. And you can see that at 760 degrees, the partial pressure of our mixture are inferior to the equilibrium pressure, so that the oxycarbonate cannot be formed. At 660 degrees, you see that only the mixture with 5% will give the oxycarbonate. And that agree that is consistent with, happily, with our observation. Now, what is the pressure which is the CO2 pressure which is produced during the steady state at 600 at the same temperature, 650 degrees? And it was 1 torr, which accordingly precludes the observation of the oxycarbonate. So, as this oxycarbonate cannot proceed from the gas phase, we think that it is produced by the deep oxidation of methane or ethane or ethylene on the surface of the catalyst. And in addition, the fact that the amount of the oxycarbonate produced is constant during the reaction suggests an equilibrium between the rate of the formation via the deep oxidation on the surface of the catalyst and its rate of decomposition. And so, at this intermediate temperature, in our conditions, we think that the oxycarbonate acts as an intermediate to produce the CO2. So, now, if this is an intermediate to CO2, what about the role for CO2+ products? So we have shown that whenever we can prevent the decomposition of the oxycarbonates, we increase the selectivity to CO2. And I will show you 2 examples about this. A lanthanum oxide graduated who originate from the decomposition of the nitrate at low temperature at 650 degrees, and the strontium doped catalysts, which are shown to give greater selectivity to CO2. So here is the thermogravimetric curves of the formation and decomposition of the oxycarbonate using a 5% CO2 in air mixture. And you can see that the oxycarbonate, which originates from the lanthanum oxide with a low temperature co-treatment, is more stable than the one which originates from the oxide with a high temperature. And we have also shown that the oxycarbonate is not stable with the flowing helium treatment. And the addition of strontium inhibits the decomposition of the deoxycarbonate. And this increase in the stability of the oxycarbonate gives, as I told you, increased selectivity. So here I have represented the plots for the 2 catalysts of the selectivity curves at isoconversion of methane, at 10% conversion of methane. And in blue, I have indicated I have reported the temperature of the pretreatment. And you can see first that the lower the pretreatment and the higher the selectivity in C2+. And secondly, the selectivity of the strontium-doped catalysts are better than the selectivity of the lanthanum oxide, because they are, for the free pretreatment, they are above this line. Now, this was correlated with an effect of the morphology of the catalysts. the lower pretreatments, transmission electron microscopy shows that for the lower pretreatments, it exhibits thin platelets, and which expose mainly the 001 plate. Whereas for the higher temperature pretreatment, you have polycrystalline particles. And the strong double catalyst exhibits for the pre-pretreatment platelets. May I have the first slide, please? So, so you can see here for a low pretreatment oxide, you can see the diffraction. Here is the scanning microscopy, and here is the transmission diffraction patterns. And you can see that it exposes mainly this corresponds to the hexagonal structure, and it exposes platelets. And here is the scanning microscopy, which will show you the particular form of exfoliated particles. And the second slide, please. So on this, this corresponds to the higher pretreatment, and you see no good diffraction pattern is different than this other one, and the particles are not thin and transparent like the preceding slide. So thank you.
You need to run out of time.
I adjust the conclusion. So to conclude this study, we have shown that the oxycarbonate at moderate temperature is not generated by the CO2 produced in the gas phase, by the coupling oxidative methane. And in this view, we can say that the catalyst doesn't act only as a sparkle, but is fully involved in the production of the CO2 and the C2+ for reactivity. And we also show that whatever process which can increase the stability of the oxycarbonate increases the selectivity to C2+ and decreases the selectivity to C2+. And the oxycarbonate have been shown to act as a precursor for a particular morphology of the catalyst to improve the selectivity to C2+. And I just have to thank the CNRS and the French Atom Consortium, which gave financial support for the study, and my collaborator, Pierre Levan, which was graduated this year, and Jean-Michel Fatouet and Michel Scholl. I thank them for a very helpful discussion. Thank you for your attention.
I think that your proposal that the oxycarbonate serves as an intermediate from the non-selective oxidation of methane is very interesting. One point that I wanted to raise with you concerns the difference between the reaction with pure CO and lanthanum oxide and the reaction during the oxidative coupling reaction. That difference being the role of water.
Yes.
Because water, of course, is present during the oxidative coupling reaction, but as far as I understood, in your reaction with CO2, water was not present.
Yes.
Do you think that water might play a role in promoting the reaction between CO2 and the lanthanum oxide?
Yes, I don't know. Water is the main product of the reaction, of course. And I intend to perform this experiment using the lower partial pressure of CO2 in the mixture and to add water to see if it promotes the formation of the oxycarbonate. But I have not yet performed the reaction with the catalytic has been transformed yet. I seriously intend to do it.
that's the problem on nickel oxide. When you have carbon monoxide, which is reacting in a certain state with great absorption energy.
With?
Great absorption energy, chemisorption.
Yes.
Then you are forming the equivalent of carbonate.
Yes.
Okay? So that also you realize a new surface state,
Yes.
which it is able to favor certain reactions, subatoms.
Yes.
Well, I think we've got to move on now, so can we thank Kermarec